Breaking news, baby. Breaking news, baby. Tap shoes, baby. Sing the blues, baby. Go on cruise, baby. It's you, baby. Not me, baby. In the blues, baby. Tap shoes, nigga. Tap shoes, nigga. Tap shoes, nigga. It's the news, nigga. It's the news, nigga. Tap shoes, nigga. Tommy, nigga. I'm Tommy, nigga. I'm tapping shoes, nigga. Look at my shoes, nigga. Look at my jeans, nigga. They're dirty, nigga. Oh my God, nigga. I'm tapping shoes, nigga. Read the paper, nigga. It's the news, nigga. We tapping shoes, nigga. We tapping shoes, nigga. We tapping shoes, nigga. We tapping shoes, nigga. Achoo, nigga. I just sneezed, nigga. What's that, nigga? It's a niggity, nigga. 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 I'm tapping shoes, nigga. I'm tapping shoes, nigga. Check the news, nigga. It's you, nigga. Not me, nigga. Oh, you, nigga. Choo, nigga. It's your boy stackz here, and of course just come to do a little ether on the video, Tommy's newest interview with the pregnant YouTuber. What's it called? What's it say on there? Respect the afro. Listen, Tommy, respect your afro for real. You get me? Stop trying to take the piss. What are you taking the piss for, blood? What the fuck are you coming after a title like that for? Nigga, you are just something different. You are just different. You make entertainment out of black people. Now, I hate everything about what Tommy was saying. Tommy is so stupid, everybody. Listen, he's stupid. Look how he's talking to the young girl. Look how he's asking the young girl certain questions like he don't know the answer, or he's like, it's just a headbanging. It's all this is headbanging. Anyway, I'm gonna jump into this, yeah. And I've just worked on something else also. My GTA video, my Tommyless America videos are gonna be much more better. Like, so I'm gonna be using actual voice content. I might not fuck with Tommy's like that, but I'm gonna show you a little example using my player. So, you know, let me know what you think of it. You get me? Should I use man's voices? That way I can get covert in there. You get me? These mans get to actually talk their parts. I'd have to just snap and take little samples from out of their work. But that's something I'm gonna definitely look into. Depending on how long man's videos are and shit, yeah. You get me? In fact, what I could do is put y'all shit in there. You get me? Like, put y'all shit in there and start something off a real, like, you know, actually use man's shit, use man's voices and put some backgrounds into it, you know, make some action, make a little GTA serious and that, you know, get me? If you think that's a good idea, you know, and you want me to actually start making like a medical entertainment GTA series. And I'm talking to like the star people right now. I'm talking to people like Covert. I'm talking to people like, you know, even some of the fans out there that are in touch and that are safe and we talk to, I can even start putting you to the GTA series. You know what I'm trying to say? So if I do that, yeah, and I'm not here asking for no donations and shit like that, but if I do that, yeah, and at some point, yeah, like, get me, and things kicking off and I've got loads of subscribers and shit, because that's what I'm doing, you know what I'm trying to say? Then y'all can start supporting, man, get me? But until then, I don't want nothing from y'all and I don't need nothing from y'all, you get me? I'm looking into the future saying that shit, because I could take this to another level. Anyway, back to the story at hand. This interview here now, I think it's sickening how he's used a little girl, a young woman. It's once again, no, actually, let me say this. It's funny, like, because I know most of y'all must have seen the video already, but she turns around and says her boyfriend, her ex, got in touch with Tommy, so it was a setup. So Tommy's up there, like, disrespecting her in a way, trying not to, acting like he's not. But you know, You get me? She's a young girl. Listen, mans out there, all the fellas out there, all the men, you get me? All the wise up ladies that know what time it is with the brains, women and that. Get me? We know that most women, well, most girls, well, definitely girls are not smart. They're not smart. It's like, so when you're gonna, a big man's coming across asking her questions like that, obviously she's gonna slip up from time to time. But she wasn't even slip up. She gave, like, she did like here and there, one or two little things. But my point is, she gave answers. She gave direct answers. That Tommy just tries to dig in and look for flaws. He tries to look for things. But sorry, I know I'm ranting on you. It's your boy stackz, yeah. I want to give a shout out to the fans them out there, yeah. I want to give a shout out, yeah, to all those that believe in a safer world. Get me? In a safer world and a safer planet. You get me? Because remember, Tommy and his clans and the higher government, they're all in a peruse with each other. You know what I'm trying to say? They're all setting a certain, they're all on a certain mission. Tommy really don't see it. Tommy don't see it. Really does. Because, listen, how can, all right, let me say this here. How can a man who's had a platform for how many years? Over 5 years now, maybe going on to 6 soon, yeah. How many people have come onto his platforms? How many death threats has he had? How many, I don't know. Well, I used to remember when, like, celebrities, get me, their kind of death threats used to come in the mail. Like, they used to get like post hate and shit like that. You never heard Tommy talk once about post hate, yet he gives out his address. Also, there's so much shit I want to say. My God, my head's on fire. I'm also gonna do another video about Tommy walking around his mansion. Tommy, this is to you. You know you copy my shit, and it. Not saying that I've got a mansion. I'm not saying that, but I know for a fact you watch my shit. Like, I know we know you do anyway. But I mean, like, it's funny the things you're doing. Even all this, like, this music shit you started updating your platform with, and all this, like, you know, different headline shit that Tommy, listen, yeah, I'm glad I can actually influence people, like, get me, like, and I don't mind people taking my shit or whatever. I really don't mind it. I don't even call it my shit. You know what I'm trying to say? I don't mind, because I'm that kind of person. I'm like, I will help others. I'm that kind of person, and I'm real like that. You know what I'm trying to say? Not like you, Tommy. You try to help somebody to get something out of it. That's the difference between me and you. You get me? There's nothing godlike between you. You get me? When, listen, I'm telling you, like, you're just a rotten apple. You're a rotten apple, you boy. You get me? And I'm trying to talk to you as nice as I can right now. You get all head hot and shit. I'm not trying to right now, but I'm trying to say that, Tommy, you have reached a part in life, yeah. What was that film I watched that ages ago? Where a man was on a mission, yeah, to become, like, basically the one, yeah, and he was absorbing all this power, but, like, then he couldn't take it because the power, it was too much for him. It was too gullible, he was too greedy, and it kind of, you know what I'm trying to say. That's the way you're heading, Tommy. I'm being real with you. You're heading that way, and nothing gonna do to stop that. Like, you get me? You are going to fall, man. You are going to fall, and I'm sorry, because I swear to God, in my bones, it feels like it's gonna be me. So I'm gonna say it like this. All these death threats and shit like that, what's going on YouTube, I'm gonna be real with you, Tommy. Like, you know, my blood boils for you, innit? You know that, innit? So Tommy, check it out. See, like, True Freeman and anybody else. So right now, I'm saying, forget the beef, yeah. Y'all do your thing, yeah. Stop the hate as well, though, Tommy. But check this now. Check this, real talk. Because I didn't know how of a way to get this message to yourself and incriminate myself. Gonna incriminate myself. I told you I got links up there, innit? Okay then, say no more about that. If anything happens to anybody over this dumb shit, Tommy, then let's just say it like this, man. Somebody I knew once ended up in a 3-year coma. because of some dumb shit like involving some people that I knew. I'm saying this because life is a funny thing, Tommy, and it's funny like the people you can find and the people you can know and the things you do. Let me tell you actually what happened to me one time. One time I got locked up in prison, and I was in prison, and some guy come into prison at the same time now, yeah, and like me and him got to talking, and I thought this guy was cool. I thought this guy was really cool, you get me? So, you know, like two weeks into prison, not even that long, about a week into prison, I got approached by some next guy that I kind of knew from my ends. The guy that, let me start again, yeah. See the guy that I told you about that I didn't know? Yeah, he wasn't from my ends, he was from the next end. So he come into the prison and we just got to talking, get me, so he was cool, to get me like that. So anyway, a week into prison and that, like, everything's okay. And I get approached by somebody else also in prison yet, and he says to me, yo, what the fuck you think you're doing, stackz? I'm saying, yo, what do you mean, blood? So what the fuck you think you're doing? You're taking the piss, blood. When I'm saying this, geezer looking in my face like he's ready to start warring with me, the guy that I know, yeah. I'm confused. I'm thinking, well, what the fuck you talking about, blood? What are you talking about? He's going, yo, bro, what the fuck you think you're doing talking to that fucking geezer over there? So what do you mean, him? What do you mean talking to? What's done wrong? What's happened, blood? What's happened? You get me? I've met him. I've only just met him since I come in prison. He's like, yo, this geezer here, this geezer a paedophile, this geezer, no, it wasn't a paedophile, they said, I'm trying to think, this geezer a rapist, rare, he's in here for raping. I'm like, what? Are you for real, blood? Don't talk to me like that, blood. Are you for real, blood? When I say to you, blood, listen, there's rules in my life here. A man won't talk about hitting gal around me. Do you know what I'm trying to say? Mans won't talk about hitting gal around me. Mans won't talk about certain things, rapists and that. Not saying that my man's a rapist and that, but like, you know, like if there was a matter like that, say somebody, I don't know, well, we don't talk about rapists anyway, but mans won't talk about hitting gal around me for a reason. You know what I'm trying to say, Tommy? For a reason. You get me? Right, like real talk. I'm not gonna get into no graphic detail about it, but they won't. And other things like, you get me? I find like kind of sacred to man's ways and our ways. You get me? Like, and I need to just kind of relax and like kind of control my words. What I'm trying to say, yeah. So anyway, let me go back to that story. I instantly went downstairs to the guy, come out that guy's room, because I was in his room, innit? So I went downstairs looking for the guy, innit? And just so happened he wasn't around, innit? Like, I had to wait like a day or two because I shipped him off for court. He came back and I was like, yo, blood, what the fuck? Listen, come here, blood. Yeah. Yo, why are mans telling me this? Why are mans telling me? Where? Like, he turned around and says, oh, nah, that's not what happened, blah, blah, blah. I'm saying, blood, don't talk shit to me, but in fact, you know what? Don't come nowhere near me. Within about 2 hours, me and some other like guys were talking about this whole situation. Blood, I'm feeling, you don't understand how disgusted with myself I feel. I feel disgusting, I feel sick, I feel, oh my God. You know, it felt like I actually done it. You know why? If I felt like that, because this guy, I kind of let him into. I friended with this guy. You know what I'm trying to say? Like, get me? He was fresh into the prison. I was kind of linked up, kind of thing. Like, and started talking. You know what I'm trying to say? And we didn't become roommates because I can't be sailed up with somebody. You know, high risk. You ever heard of high risk, Tommy? I'm high risk, you know. I'm high risk. I can't have a cellmate because I end up fucking them up. You get me? I end up beating the shit out of them because of things they do, the stinking ways or whatever. You know what I'm trying to say? I have to have a single cell. That's how they roll with me when I've been in prison so whenever times. I'm not even gonna get into that. You know what I'm trying to say? So wait till I get to the story now. Yeah, so anyway, about a day or two later it was, I've come, because like I said, my head was on fire, like, right, I felt deceived and shit, you know what I'm trying to say? Like, you get me? So now I've made plans to get this geezer when he comes back. So like, I'm gonna fuck him up. It's that simple. He's dead. Shank him, whatever you wanna call it. This is the plan. This is what I'm gonna do. This is what's gonna happen. About a day or two later, I've gone back down to his cell because he still hasn't turned back off. Found out that they moved him. He has to be requested to be moved after to the safety like wings. You get me? Like. Yeah, because the news got out. You know what I'm trying to say? Now, like I was saying, like the certain things that I don't give a fuck if I don't know you, blood. You know what I'm trying to say? I will kind of react on it. Call me stupid. You know what I'm trying to say? But fuck all that. You know what I'm trying to say? Now, I hate it when people. I'm not going. Don't get me wrong. There's women out there that are tough like man and whatever. Then so be. If you're in a relationship with that person and get me, you gotta be. You know. So listen. When it comes to violent relationships and shit, yeah. As long as it's not around me, I don't give a fuck. Well, I do give a fuck actually, because I don't want to hear about it either. Just stop that shit. Or if you're gonna do it. You know what? There is no if or buts about it. I've never had to do it, so I can't see any why. Listen, I've never had to deal with shit like that. Yeah, I don't see why any other man or whatever out there had to do the same thing. Yeah, so that's why I look down at people. But I understand there's people out there. There's some women out there that are knocking out man for fun. You know what I'm trying to say? It both ways and shit. So, like. It is what it is. All I can say is, but when it comes to me, it can't be done around me. Same with like all this race shit, bro. Now Tommy. Let me tell you something. You see, I did find you entertaining. I did find you funny. But you've crossed the line that you cannot come back across. I am the only one out here that has mentioned the only thing to do when it comes to you. But in fact, Covert woke up to it. Covert sees it now. That's why he's talking about going full force. Tommy, I don't think you understand what Covert means when he's saying full force. You get me? Obviously, Freeman's on the same thing and that, but there's lines Freeman. You get me? Like, ain't gonna cross and whatever, but that's another story. I don't want to get into Covert and Freeman, you know what I'm trying to say? Cause it's basically about me and you. Listen, Tommy, please stop acting like you cannot get touched. You really are pushing my buttons here. No, I'm being serious, Tommy. You can take this as it is. You can take. My God, yo, blood, you can take it as it is, but you need to understand something, bro. Not only is the world a big place, it's a small place. I mean, Tommy, if you really think that I can't find cats to catch a rat, then you are stupid, Tommy. You are stupid. And you know what pissed me off the other day? Someone died and you was taking the piss out of her. And that was my main problem about you, Tommy. You remember? Go and watch my first video. Go and watch my first fucking video, Tommy. That was my main problem. And what did you go and do? Go and do another story disrespecting the dead again. Tommy, okay then, right. I'm going to promise you this from now on. You will not hear no more about me and death threats and shit. You won't. But I will promise you this, Tommy. If anybody out there gets hurt, the pizza man's gonna come out and deliver you a slice of pizza. Just a slice, not a full one, you know. You feeling me, dog? it is what it is, and I'm gonna come off this year because I'm really not gonna dwell on this subject for real though. I'm just here thinking, just here thinking like, should I have just said all that? Should I have really just said all that shit then? Listen, I understand. We all know we need to come together, right? We all know we need to come together, right? Innit? I mean, like, black people, like, look at yourself, man. You're a powerful people, you know, but our minds are twisted up. Our minds are so far, far gone that we don't know what we're doing. Why is it? Ask yourself this question. Ask yourself this question. Why can't we get along and work together? Why can't us men get together and make money together? We know what to do. We know what to do. It's just that we're fucked up in these hungry ways. You know what I'm trying to say? You need to understand something, man. We know what to do. Okay then. I find it funny about this music. You know when you look into the music company business, like or the music record label stuff, yeah, or how the higher powers, like let's say the white supremacy or whatever, whoever it is, yeah, got involved with the music thing and they've shut it down in it. So black people ain't really or can't really make music from it in a rare territory because they are the leaders in it, right? Understand something. We all know how to open up shops in it, or we know how to, you know how to make products and sell products in it. You know how to get you got even the internet right now in it. You got like YouTube and shit like that. So you know how to get your product out there. So some of you out there that's got some big worldly connections. You know numbers. So therefore, why don't you just take the game back? You can cut off these leads. These leads can put all right. And the higher Marathi, whatever you want to call them, yeah. I'm thinking too fast now. Hold on. All right, and basically, like this is what I'm talking about. You can make up your own music. Like someone could open a store, and like control it themselves. Record sales and that music, bring it in there, sell it from there. I mean, you could. I know what you're gonna say now, but the internet has paved the way from it. But what I'm trying to say, you can cut out organizations. You know what I'm trying to say? Make up our own organizations and sell it from there. Because remember, they're gonna come to us to buy that music. If you know, am I making sense here? Can I get an amen, big bang, ching ching ching, chicka cha cha cha, motherfucker? Can I get a hallelujah? Can I get a cream pie potato salad? Can I get a wham bada bam bada bam bada bam? Now, I'm just fucking with y'all, but listen, now I'm being for real. You could just take it back. It's that simple. You just need to. It's simple to do. I mean, you get these, but you know what it is. You see these people like Puff Daddy and all these big record label people and whatever, yeah. They're sold to the sheep, man. They're sold their soul, innit? Like, obviously, they're Illuminati. You see them kissing each other in pictures and shit. You know, so they're just like in the cornflake bowl as Tommy. You know what I'm saying? They're in the same kind of cornflake bowl with Tommy. So to them, you can't trust them because they would just sell you, right? Get me? Like, they will hire you. They'd sign you a contract. They're giving you peas while they're taking the peanuts. You get me? Get me? The pea nuts, not just the pea. You feel me? Leave you with the pea, the one green pea on your plate. You know, and they're taking the pea nuts. You get me? They're getting it in. You know what I'm trying to say? Like, and leave you. You know what I'm trying to say? You see what I'm saying? Once you get hard into the money game, yeah, you can become so corrupt. You lose your way. Black people, you got no sense, real sense when it comes to money. You know what I'm trying to say? But at the same time, we got nowhere to place our money. Now we got black banks opening. That's good. You get me? I recommend y'all put money in, go fund black banks. You get me? I recommend people do that. You know what I'm trying to say? Anything we can do to uplift our people and make something, we need to get onto it. We do need to get onto it because that's the start of it. And people always talk about what should we do? I mean, what can we do? Like, you know, I mean, what can the white man do? Like, to help us get our heads straight and make something of ourselves here. But I tell you what needs to be done. This is the answer to that, yeah. What should be done to help us get our heads straight, yeah. I think, yeah, that the government should give one or two things. You get me? They should either give, the white man should come out of Africa and leave it black owned. I mean completely come out of Africa. Africa and Jamaica, they gotta like leave all like kind of ruling power. You know what I'm trying to say? Come out of there, leave it. Or nah. That's the best option. But or the golden wealth that was took from them countries, hand it straight back over. That's what they should do. But that golden wealth thing, forget that. Leave the golden wealth thing. I think that's what they should do. Hand back over Africa and Jamaica. Come out of there. You get me? Leave it to blacks. And then blacks can own, and we can go down there and build that shit up, and we can actually, you know what I'm trying to say? And then we got like a country, a government, a power, a leader, you know what I'm trying to say? That's there to actually back us up in times of trouble. All these killings of black people, like by feds and shit like this, or you know, when a black person does something fucked up, they can get sent back to Africa and get out there. You know what I'm trying to say? But don't think if Africa is gonna be some what you see on the TV or some fucked up shit. You know what I'm trying to say? Because it's blessed over there, and plus, you know what I'm trying to say, if it's not, we fix it up anyway. You know what I'm trying to say? So it'll be 10 times better than America. That's what, you know what, that's what I think the problem is. I think America will get jealous that we will actually progress, what's the word, not progress, advance past them. I think that's what the problem is as well. I think that America thinks we would advance. That's what I actually think. I think the whole world thinks we would advance past them if we was to have our own shit. It's funny how nobody, no other continent, no other race, religion or whatever you want to call it, has stood up and said, yeah, let's give back Africa, innit? Has anybody even asked? Has anybody asked that question? That's what I want to know. In fact, yeah, what's his name? What's that guy's name? Farrakhan, he asked, innit? Look, my videos where I've got Farrakhan on there, yeah. Farrakhan is simply saying they want to go home and it gives back Africa. How come everyone denies it? How come everyone says that they're talking about dividing the people? What the fuck? What do you mean dividing the people? What do you mean? That's basically saying, no, we want to keep our dogs. What do you want to take our dogs away from us for? Because you're not treating them as black people as equal. So you're on about dividing. And when you want to talk about dividing, I can go on hard on these subjects, yeah. Right, Tommy, you was talking shit to the young girl. What did you say now? You said, what did you say? You said about white people, about tanning products or something, or makeup. Something about makeup, yeah? Tommy, before I even go forward, I'm going to tell you a little story. There was one white woman that was in my school. Yeah, she was older than me, and she loved tanning. When I tell you, this girl, by the time I got like 3 years through school or something like that, 2 years, this girl had tanned so much, yeah. I had never, even till this day, seen a white girl tan so dark. So dark. This was back in the 90s. You can't tell me shit, Tommy, that white girls don't do this. You are so fake, Tommy. I swear to myself, Tommy, listen, stop talking shit. I'm sure if you was to go down Beverly Hills or something, yeah, you will find a woman overly tanned, especially the ones that walk down the Beverly Hills Strip and that 90210 shit. Listen, Tommy, don't talk shit. Please, you need to stop it. You need to stop it and act like that. The reason that white girl out there that trying to go, that's another part. Tommy, Tommy, I am sure there's people in your chat right now, yeah, your female chats that wish they were black. I know for a fact, you know, a white woman that says that she hates her race, she don't even fuck a white man, and she wishes she was black. She was meant to be black. I know for a fact you have seen movies where you have seen a white woman in there acting like she's black and she's called herself a sister from another mother or whatever. Listen, Tommy, please stop debating young people and people with no knowledge, and then trying to make money off them. Another thing I want to say, YouTubers, everybody out there, did you know, in fact, is Tommy offering you money when you come onto his platform? Is he offering to pay you when you come onto his platform for these interviews? Everybody that is listening to this, right, whether you've had an interview before or you're planning to have one, take note. Tommy makes money off your interviews, off shaming you. He makes money. Now, you know you're entitled to something, right? I mean, you know you're entitled to something, right? I mean, that's like, well, it depends how much he's making from it, but that's like going to work or helping somebody else and not getting paid for it. Not knowing they were making money off shaming you. I mean, you do know that he's actually making you look stupid, right? That's his job, innit? That is his job, innit? And then he puts out your work. So basically, what I'm trying to say is, yo, those of you in the future that are coming onto the show that you want to interview Tommy, get some bread from it. Ask him how much he's going to pay. If he comes onto your Twitter or some shit trying to bully you or trying to push you to come on the show and talk about it, I heard that your legs are black, bitch. What are you on about, nigga? Come on my show and talk about it. I'm live streaming right now. Come on my show, nigga. Come on my show, nigga. I'm live streaming right now. The question at your mouth needs to be then, how much you gonna pay me, nigga? You get me? It sounds like right now, you need me to come on your show, nigga. How much you gonna pay me to come on your show, nigga? Huh? Are you understanding what I'm saying, people? Everybody. My man's making money off you. I mean, he's bringing your family members into it. He's putting out your personal information and shit. You don't try to say. Not telling y'all. And then fucking off, reaping all the benefits and laughing. Get money from this clown. If he tries to get you on this show, then y'all just make sure you ask how much is he paying for you. Those that have been on the show, you've got the evidence. If he's been slandering you, ask for money. If he says no, you've got evidence to say he's been saying this, that, the other. Take him to court. It's that simple. Don't be sitting there thinking, maybe. Nah, there's no maybe about it. You can do that shit. You can do that shit. You've got the evidence to say he said this shit about you. Rare. You've got the evidence. You know what I'm trying to say? You look on YouTube, it's there. If you don't offer, money for it, go do it. I'm sick and tired of this nigga. You get me? So let's jump on this nigga. There's so much things in my head that I need to say about this nigga, but I can't be bothered to even get with this nigga. Get me? I've been trying to talk to this nigga. You get me? This nigga don't wanna. Listen, people, understand Tommy does not want to talk to people that knows shit. We know shit. You get me? And it's real. And Tommy knows we would damage his ego. We would damage his respect and his pride if he was to come on his show. He knows this. Don't you, Tommy? You know that shit, right, Tommy? Because it's real talk, innit, Tommy? It's real talk. Tommy, I swear down. Anyway, like, I might as well just cut this off now. And what I'm gonna do a part 2 of the video. Like, I'm gonna eat for the video the shit that he says in there. I was gonna connect it all to this, but I've been talking a bit too long, so I might just cut this stream off. Cut this off now. Send this straight onto YouTube, and just put this as my first thoughts about the video. Because my plan was I was gonna play the video in the background, pause it, and talk, intervene with it. But I've kind of got the gist of the things I wanted to say. Let me just try and think for a second, because I mean, but the woman, the little girl, I like. Listen. Tommy, the interview, yeah, right. You did score a couple of points in there, you know, trying to say, but the fact of the matter still begins. And in fact, she didn't, because she locked your whole logic and everything out the window. She batted it out the window when she started getting loud and high, because she reminded you she'd already answered these questions. She said it. Yeah, you did get her on one or two little things. You get me, about how she's got no respect for herself or whatever it was she was saying, because of not going to get herself checked. Boom. But she threw her hands up to that. You get me? And she's young. Like I said, young people are mostly stupid. How diseases start flying about. You get me? But if you're not there to give answers, like good answers and suggestions or whatever, to help the black people, what was your whole purpose in interviewing her? Tell me. So I want to know. To make her look stupid. Did you want her to start crying on your show? Is that what your plan was? Because bitch, you look like you was going to start crying at one time. This is why I do it, because of my daughter. Nigga, let me show you something about your daughter. You better pray she don't turn up like that, yeah. You better pray she don't turn up having a kid early. You get me? Going on this high and mighty shit, like just black people that do something. You better pray she don't get herself a white man that beats the shit out of her, blood. I'll be serious. Let's talk about the real world, Tommy. You better pray your daughter don't link up with a white man that kicks the fucking shit out of her every day. You know that happens, didn't it, Tommy? You know people get abused every day, Tommy. Every damn day. They're walking through work or they're walking through school or anything. They get abused, Tommy. You don't talk or think about people like that. I do, you know, Tommy. You see my head, blood. My head's on the next level of planet compared to you, Tommy. That's why I call us godlike, because I think overboard. So when you talk, I'm thinking how your message is getting across overboard. So you feel me, Tommy? You will not last. I'm not even trying to ramble on like you, Tommy. I'm sorry, everybody, if all y'all think I'm just rambling, like, you know what I'm trying to say, like I'm sounding like Tommy. I hope I'm making sense. But anyway, I'm just want to throw things out there, because things need to be said. You know what I'm saying? So you need to support those that like recognize the truth out there. Support those that recognize the truth. Covert, Truth Freeman, get me? Covert, yo, I'm proud of your work, man. That computer digitalized shit on the video, shit, man. You get me? It's making me think, yo. Anyway, man, I'm proud of your work, man. Cool. And Truth, you know how you do anyway. You get me? You keep that shit up. Real talk. Shout out to the fans and that, yeah. I don't want to give out names because I might forget one or two, and then that person might feel hurt and shit, so there's no point. But you know who it is. Those that we all talk to, comment section. You know what I'm trying to say, like Truth Freeman show and shit. We all talk and shit. Shout out to everybody. Fuck you. I'm gonna say shout out to some of those Tommy fans we've sent, so I want to give a bigger shout out to the Tommy fans that have no longer his fans, or seen sense, or a step back because they've realised open up their mouth, their eyes and shit. You get me? Fuck you. I want to say some other things, like You see something, like, you see, yo, this beef what's going on, that, like Chucky doll and all this stuff. Like, Chucky, understand something, bro, man. Listen, don't follow this nigga's Tommy, blood. Stop being Tommy's, like, oh, listen, man. You got more respect than that, you get me? Like, you sound gangster enough, blood. You get me? So, you know what I'm trying to say? Why is the gangster working for? Why is man like that? Why are you, blood, working alongside Tommy, this fool, blood. Like, don't, you know, like, if you want respecting, if you want to keep the respect that I started having for you and all that business, blood, you need to move the fuck away from Tommy. This is real talk. Like, you know what I'm trying to say? Even if you're just a hitman doing your own little thing in the middle, then you're doing your own little thing in the middle. But don't be fucking, don't stop fucking with Tommy, blood. Real talk. Stop fucking with Tommy, blood. Like, you get me? Like, just stop fucking with Tommy. At first, I thought he was a fool. Chucky, I thought he was a fool at first and that, you get me? Like, and then I started to realize that he was kind of real. And then we stopped talking and that, you get me? Like, because you started to flip on me or whatever the fuck, you started going on your idiot ways, you get me? And now I'm seeing you with this Freeman shit, doing all this madness, you know what I'm trying to say, blood? But you don't need to be doing that, blood. Get me? Remember, blood, real recognizes real. So that's why I'm talking to you, blood. You coming across real to me at the same time because I could see the way you're moving, blood. And like, you know what I'm saying? I would respect that if it wasn't for the fact you're doing it to Truman. You know what I'm trying to say? You know what I'm trying to say? It's real talk like that, blood. All I'm saying to you is, blood, don't waste that gangster shit on Truman, blood. Don't waste it on Truman, fam. You really, you're understanding, blood. Don't waste it on Truman, blood. You get me? Save them skills from real use, blood. You feel me, done? Real use, blood. Get me? And just keep it gangster like that, blood. Like, get me? Real talk, blood. Like, I'm on this Tommy's ass, blood. Like, you get me? Real recognizes real, blood. You know what I'm trying to say? So it's like that, blood. Like, I'm trying to say, yeah, we can both save face, yeah, and just, you know, do things right. Other than like all this hothead shit, man. And yo, anyway, that was just a little something, just to get off my chest, man, because I've seen a lot of shit go down. I've seen a lot of shit go down, and you know, I just had to address certain things. So everybody, just keep it up. Do what you gotta do. Tommy, stop it, innit? Like, real talk, just stop it. Just stop it. You can't stop it. Let me just give this last point, everybody. I've said this 1,000 times. Tommy will never stop. I'm the only one who has realized and recognized from day one. You can check my videos. I beg y'all, just go and check my videos and you just hear the way I'm talking. And you know, you get me? I am speaking that truth. And I don't give a fuck what anybody out here thinks, because I am. You know what I'm trying to say? The only way you're gonna stop Tommy is by removing him from YouTube. Removing him from YouTube. Get me? Tommy just done a video, I think that was the one where he's walking around his mansion and about helping him fund his mansion, like he needs a decorator to help him move boxes, yeah? Move fucking boxes, you know what I'm trying to say? And pay for his mansion off him, whatever it is. Oh yeah, and that was it, to move from YouTube. See, he's trying to move my platform from YouTube so we can just do this myself. Tommy, you know I mentioned that in one of my videos, and you know I mentioned that you want to build up your own thing, Bob, yeah, so your own way of paying through to look, that's why I mentioned at the beginning, I know that you're watching my shit, because everything that I've been saying, you're putting it into play. Over that, alright, really know you, like I've been saying, like I know you, Tommy. I've said this from day one, blood. I've said that from day one. So anyway, the only way to get rid of a Tommy is by taking him off this earth. And I'm sorry, everybody, you don't want to hear that shit. You probably are putting your heads down to this now, right now, or some shit, like, you know, you get me, like, leave the thought of it. But you will see at it. You will see. You will see. And I'm not even being angry saying this, because one day you're gonna say, you know, that stackz guy, he was right, you know. He was right. And I'll be like, yeah, shada boom, shada bang. Shabba dabba damn, nigga. That's what I'll say. Get me? But why then it be too late? It will be too late, because someone would have lost their life on that day. Well, not on that day, but by that day. I'm just hoping it's only one person. Look, listen, anyway, listen. We can squash all this. Tommy, listen to me. Tommy, just listen, yeah? Stop the dumb shit. Don't bother coming into my comment section after this now saying, yeah, fuck ass nigga, yeah, shut the fuck up man, fight me nigga. Listen, Tommy, stop it, because I offered to fly to America and set up a fade. You know what I'm trying to say? And you just chicken out, just stop talking your shit, Tommy. Because I swear to God, if I come out there on my mother's life, on my daughter's life, on my son's life, I'm coming out there for one reason. If I get locked up there, I will make sure this damn country gets me shit back over fucking to England and I'll do my sentence over here, because I ain't getting fucked in no asses. And I will die in prison. And you think anyone can try and put a dick in my face, tell me to suck all that? I'm fighting till I die. Get me, Tommy? Yeah? I watched that show, Tommy, you did. I watched that show. Get me? Tommy, trust me, I'm fighting till I die, blood. Every ounce of me, they have to fuck a dead body, Tommy. You understand? That's a real, I don't give a fuck, blood. I don't care, nigga. This ain't no fucking talking hard shit on the internet. Shit. Far from it, Tommy. Far from it, Tommy. Timothy, tampon face, bitch. Listen, anyway, I'm gonna cut this short, yo, and just done it. But yo, bless my peoples. I hope the message got across to what I'm trying to say and shit. Yeah. So yeah, man, bless everybody. Tommy, I beg you, blood. I beg you, stop the shit. Do you want a list of things that you need to stop? You need to stop being bored and going doing real work. Yeah, stop jumping on the people's Twitters and looking for little girls, little black people, little girls, mostly black people, and do stories on them, because you ain't gonna get you nowhere, bro. It's not going to get you nowhere, because we're just gonna keep jumping on it. Facts, Tommy. Fact, Tommy. Oh God, if that was my daughter though, if that was my daughter you did stories on, I swear to God, you'd have a picture button. Yo, I ain't saying shit, I ain't saying nothing, I'm not saying nothing. Listen, Tommy, you need to stop it, Tommy. I swear, I need to stop it. So yeah, I'm gonna try and leave on a happy note, because I hope Tommy kind of senses what I'm trying to show you. If anybody gets hurt, Tommy, then the pizza man's coming to see you with some extra anchovies and shit, nigga. You know what I'm trying to say? Leave these little girls alone, Tommy. Old ass man, coming like a paedophile. Do you talk to your daughter like that? Trying to say, listen, my God. The girl's young, man. Leave us to grow up and live a fucking life, blood. Who the fuck are you if you can go and talk to old people's kids and you can't even bring up your own? You want crack, Tommy? Huh? You want crack, Tommy? Go and see your fucking sons. Bring your sons. You know what? If you want to bring your mum and shit on your show and talk to them, I was gonna do a Ether on your mum as well, because I can go hard on that bitch. Swear down. You want to start attacking people? Shit, Tommy, I can get me. Oh yeah, and Covert. Well, I'll have to give you a round of applause. I don't know if you can hear this, but I'm clapping right now. But you said something the other day, yeah, about the trolls and that. I've noticed they tried emailing me as well. So from when you open that email, that's when they get into your shit, or they want some kind of reply back, and that's when they can get into you. Blood, I know this as well, man. I know this as well, blood. Like, I know this, blood. They tried it so many times, blood. And I don't know, but I'm going to throw a name out there. Was it a bitch called Eve? Is it one of them fake attack counts? There's a Goldfoot, I can't even say his name, a Gaythorpe and a bitch called Eve, yeah? Get me 2 troll accounts. It's the same ones, isn't it? Are they the same ones that emailed you trying to get into your shit, blood? No, I'm on the same tip, blood. That's what I'm saying. From when why do you think I haven't live streamed yet, fam? That's why I haven't live streamed, because these mans will try and get in, or phones via whatever, technology, whatever, Skype or something, because that's when they get into your shit, they get your number and they get your shit. I know that, fam, you get me? So once again, I'm liking the work you're coming off with, man, because you're hitting facts, yo. You're hitting facts. Yo, listen, I'm gonna go, yeah. Bless or bless in. Tommy, slow it the fuck down before you lay down. Real talk. Everybody else, yo, Chucky, you know, man, you need to change size, man. And everybody else, you know, the freedom fighters, keep it up, man. You know what I'm trying to say? Or the fans of the freedom fighters, keep it up, man. You know what I'm saying? And everybody else, suck a dick, read a book, and learn quick before you fall like Tommy. Peace.
Breaking news, baby. Breaking news, baby. Top shoes, baby. Sing the blues, baby. Go a cruise, baby. It's you, baby. Not me, baby. In the blues, baby. Top shoes, nigga. Top shoes, nigga. Top shoes, nigga. It's the news, nigga. It's the news, nigga. The top shoes, nigga. Tommy, nigga. I'm Tommy, nigga. I'm Tommy shoes, nigga. Look at my shoes, nigga. Look at my jeans, nigga. They're dirty, nigga. Oh my God, nigga. I'm talking shoes, nigga. Read the paper, nigga. It's the news, nigga. We tapping shoes, nigga. We tapping shoes, nigga. We tapping shoes, nigga. We tapping shoes, nigga. Achoo, nigga. I just sneezed, nigga. What is that, nigga? It's a niggity, nigga. 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 I'm tapping shoes, nigga. I'm tapping shoes, nigga. Check the news, nigga. It's you, nigga. Not me, nigga. Fuck you, nigga. Choo, nigga.